7:01 on a Monday morning. It is the 2nd of March. Rise and shine. I'm meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week and chat, see what's doing on the overall forecast today. Before we get too deep, didn't go over this yesterday because it was a Sunday, but today is going to be the day. Today is the day we release our 2026 hurricane season forecast. We'll go over the hot spots, we'll go over the numbers, and we will make sure to give you every bit of information we can. I will tell you, though, this is going to be a little bit of a different hurricane season forecast than years past, just because this is a little bit more of a difficult overall forecast. So we'll get into that and when things will get back to normal, so to speak, when we see it coming up today at 10 a.m. WJCL Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Nelson and I will have your full hurricane season forecast. We have been working on this for months and months and months, and here we are. Another year, another forecast. All right, so that's kind of what's coming. It's going to take a little bit, but we'll get there. In the meantime, though, we do have comfortable, cool temperatures. There is some patchy fog around. Don't see a ton of it. As a matter of fact, here's a live look. If you're watching the live stream, at least, this is Tavares, the seaplane capital. It's looking fantastic out there. Let's head over to the tourist district and see what's doing from our World Center Tower cam. There's Spaceship Earth, where, of course, is it what is it? Is it Flower Garden? Is it Food and Wine? Something's happening. I don't remember which is. They change so often. All right, let's head over to the Kennedy Space Center Vehicle Assembly Building, where Artemis. Why this is in black and white, I have no idea. Artemis 2 back in the barn, getting looked at, getting worked on, so that we can get it launched up here in a couple of weeks. We hope. Daytona Beach. Tower cam looking good there as well. All right, temperatures out the door. We are in the 50s. We are in the 60s. We are nearly at 70 degrees there in Melbourne. So it's a great start to the day. Listen, there's nothing to see on our first warning live radar. So the forecast then today brings temperatures up. 68 9 a.m., 77 lunchtime, 80 degrees by 3 p.m. It's going to be a nice toasty warm day. Yeah, Tim says happy hurricane forecast day. Thank you, buddy, for those who celebrate, right? Another hurricane forecast in the books. Lots to discuss with it as well, and we're gonna discuss it. So tune in at 10 a.m. and then I'm sure I've got to do something for WESH 2 News and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Jay's asking, can we repeat the eclipse tonight? I forgot to go out and look this morning. I think it is, isn't it? When is the eclipse? Marquise got this graphic. I hate it because it doesn't match our graphics package, but there it is. Yeah, so it's March 3rd. Ugh. Not my favorite graphic, but I digress. All right. You know what else we're doing, though, this week is we are entering into spring. Look at these temperatures. 84 on Wednesday, 86 degrees on Friday. It's going to be nice and warm. Chris says, I'll probably have to watch a replay of the hurricane forecast. Andy's going into surgery today. Well, we're sending all of our best wishes to Andy then, Chris, and we appreciate you taking care of her. Got to make sure she's good to go, right? Ricardo, good morning to you. Nancy, good morning. Tim's asking, what percentage of the hurricane forecast now? So of what we're going to release today, 100%. For those of you that watch here, I will say it's not going to be complete like you're used to. We're not going to have the dates in this year because we haven't quite solidified the cycle duration yet. This is a difficult year. So we'll talk more about that coming up at 10. But yeah, as Debbie says, 10 a.m. today, tune in for a special Monday edition of Tracking the Tropics. Yes, it's going to be Tracking the Tropics Tuesday on Monday, where we're just talking about the long-range forecast. So yeah, so great. So great. When does the hurricane season outlook come out? Well, today. It comes out today at 10 a.m. At least ours. Now NOAA's comes out later. Colorado State comes out later. But yes, ours is coming out today. And we'll have the numbers. We'll discuss why we went with those numbers. Yeah, so good times. Debbie says, that's funny. We're presenting 100% of what we're showing of the hurricane forecast. Well, right. So it's done. What you're going to get today is done. there's still parts of it that are not done. So we'll get there. Anyway, all right. So that said, questions about our forecast this week. Let's discuss that a little bit. All right. So we start off, and it's beautiful this morning. Dawn's pointing out the fog up in Ocala, which it is, can confirm. We've been looking at the different cameras there. Today and tomorrow, it's 80 degrees. By Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're into the mid 80s. It's going to be even warmer for us. So, yeah. Good times. Terry's asking, how did last year do with your hurricane forecast? So all of the storm systems last year were where they were supposed to be. The only issue that we ran into is they didn't hurricane, which is fine by me, but all of the lows moved where they were supposed to be. So that worked out for us. Justin, good morning to you. Yukon says, nice morning in Melbourne. Birds chirping, dogs are snuggling. Gotta love that. The ghost woman's pointing out the fog was bad in Palm Coast. Yeah, I didn't look at any of the weather stem cameras. All right, so here's Marineland. Little bit of fog there. Joseph says, I'm interested in comparing this year's hotspots from last year's hotspots. We can work on that. Clear and cool between Deland and Eustis. I love that. All right, let's look at Bunnell and see what the weather stem. Yeah, the weather stem camera in Bunnell is definitely showing that fog there. Let's head to Volusia County. All right, this is Daytona Beach. Looking beautiful there. The Ponce Inlet. Oh, how beautiful is that blue sky? Debbie says, was able to walk today. Such a beautiful morning. Slight chill. There's a little chill in the air, right? Yeah. It's not bad. All right, Victoria Gardens, you going to work? I don't know if this camera's working or not. We'll give it a... Oh, maybe? Nope. All right, this is Daytona Beach, beachside. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's so pretty. What a pretty morning it is. Michelle, go do your thing. Good to see you. Wood to on the trouble seconds on hurricane. Yeah, all we could do is hope that everything is nice and quiet. Marion. Let's look at Marion County's weather stem cameras. This is McIntosh. Should be fairly foggy there, I would think. Yeah. So there's the fog in McIntosh. Let's go over to, where is this? The Marion County Emergency Operations Center, which is, of course, not working. I, for one, cannot wait for Campeche talk, says Jeannie Rowan. So I know when to sip the Java. You sip anytime you want. It's just your world and we're living in it, right? Am I right? All right, let's look at Maitland. Oh, it's so pretty there. Let's head to downtown Orlando. Downtown camera went down a couple weeks ago. I'm hoping it's back. I love that downtown shot. It doesn't look like it's back. Awesome. Oh, well. Oh, well. Pollen season cometh, Lawrence says. And then love bug season. Yep, it's true. It's true. He did just say, that's funny, Oliver. See, it's a trick. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. So, yeah, there'll be plenty of that later this year. Jeannie Rowan says, no hurricanes this year. We can just chill, right? Well, one can hope. That's all I want. Need me to fix Victoria Gardens? I live diagonally from that development. I can figure out how to climb if needed. Honest to goodness, I have no idea where that thing is. It's not my camera, so I don't know. Tiffany, yeah, I got a haircut on Friday. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate you. This operation is a clear, devastating, decisive mission. I'll take the love bugs over love. What's lubber season? What's lubber? Yesterday was a great day to work on year. What? Yukon, what? The Ghost Woman says, didn't see love bugs last year. I feel like I didn't see many last year either. I don't know. Love pollen season, beekeeper, freezes play. Yeah, well, yeah, there's that. Jim, I'd imagine that it would be a real struggle for you this year because of that. Right? Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. Yard. Okay, yard, not year. Got it. Okay. I just didn't understand. Joseph says, with the water still really cool from all the Arctic fronts, how will it impact severe weather season this year? We haven't had a ton of big cold fronts here recently. So listen, we can talk all about the long range stuff here. Lubbers or giant grasshopper things. Literally never heard of that. WeatherStem is supposed to come by today to check out our system. Need to remember to tell them to clean the lens. Didn't require me to get a ladder. So you have a WeatherStem camera, Oliver? I'm confused. Do you? Are you the windshield or are you the bug? That's the real question. I know. Sometimes, are you the bird or are you the statue, right? Oh boy, Beth. I'm not going to talk about that, Beth. There were many love bugs here last year. Okay, so you saw them. I just didn't see them. Tim says, I prefer Antarctic fronts now instead of Arctic fronts. Yeah, I get that. Oliver, oh yeah? Is that where you... Do you work there, Oliver? Because I love that. Yeah, that's my favorite downtown shot. I love that FAMU College of Law weather stem camera. Betsy says, excited for our hurricane season forecast 2026. Uh-huh. I've been working on it. Are you the bird or are you the Boeing wing? Ay, 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 ay. Let's not. Dryer sheets is the key to get the love bug guts off the vehicles. That's true. Oliver's the facility. Are you really? How funny. Yeah, I would love for WeatherStem to get that camera back up and running. I love it. How fun. What a shot that you have there. What a shot. Man, oh man. Catherine says, happy to see the sun today. It was cloudy all weekend. I feel like yesterday it got sunny. Call me crazy. I don't know. Lovers are a cop. No. They invade gardens. How interesting. Interesting. Justin, you like the glasses? They're I appreciate it. Yeah, they're black glasses. Flying Eyes is the name because they've got super thin deals on the side to go under the headset. Yeah. All right. So that's where we're at. So listen, I think I'm probably going to cut this a little short today just because I've still got I still have to write like the web article for the hurricane season forecast. So I think we're going to put this one to bed a little early. So 10 a.m., my friends, I will see you today live at 10 a.m. We're going to talk about the hurricane season forecast. Jeremy Nelson's going to be here, my co-author on the paper, and we're going to do our thing, okay? All right. Enjoy the 80-degree afternoon. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out.